Happy Wednesday! Woo, we got it right this week.
I'm so proud of us for that. Every single time it's been about 9 episodes.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's taken us a while to get the hang of this whole
we got
podcast.
it! Yay! We've only just learned how to say it the same. Well done.
So welcome back, guys.
Happy Wednesday.
Welcome back to the podcast. So this week we have got some fucking stories for you, to say the least.
I'm embarrassed.
Like, we are about to tell you all in depth about the drunkest night of our lives.
Like, we were both on the same level of drunk. It's both.
That's this is the drunkest ever I've ever been.
Same,
and I'm
bro.
like so embarrassed about it as well.
I'm
like,
so embarrassed.
Like, that is probably the worst hangxiety I've had.
I don't think I've ever had hangxiety until
Oh my god, it was
that
awful.
day.
It was actually awful. So we love that from us. Me and
I'm not
Shan getting
surprised
drunk
though, to be
again.
fair. You know what it is? We down every single drink.
Yeah, it was because of downing it. This is why down it at your own risk.
Yeah.
Because we
Don't do what we do. We can't. We think we can hack it. We can't hack it.
we can't, and obviously one thing I'd really recommend is always eat before you go out.
That is such a good idea.
Especially
We
That
took
is
our
such
own
a good
advice today.
Yeah.
We're going out later. We're going to eat. We're going to get some food.
Yeah, we're going out tonight, but we're going to be sensible. We're going to make sure our stomach's aligned. We're
Yep.
being sensible with the downing it.
I don't know about that.
A little bit.
We'll see when we get there. So yeah, we're going to fill you in on all the drama that happened at the Beauty Works event.
Bearing in mind, like, it's not just like any time going out and getting drunk. We actually done this at an event, which now I'm looking back on, I am so
I
embarrassed
give myself
about.
the ick about that.
And
bro.
like, from now on, like, events are not going to go that way.
Prosecco own. You know what it is? They have free bars.
Yeah.
So we just make the most of the free bar.
Yeah.
Also, we heard that they put 15 grand behind the bar.
Beauty Works put 15 grand behind the bar, guys. How crazy is that?
That is mad. We
I
was
don't
actually going to
understand
shops.
how they thought that we'd spend that much.
No, there wasn't. Like, it was busy, but there wasn't.
But
that
wasn't
many
like I didn't
people
think
there
there was that many people drinking. Was it
No.
a weekday? It was a Thursday,
It was
wasn't
Thursday
it?
night.
Yeah, that's. Oh,
I've got PTSD from that night. I'm not
I
gonna
actually
lie.
have got PTSD. From
I don't know how I drank yesterday. I thought after that I would have been scarred from alcohol.
Yeah.
But I'm actually.
Bro, I literally came back from Ibiza.
Oh yeah, Shan went to Ibiza. She's gonna fill you in on all the Ibiza goss.
The Beauty Works event was
Great.
yeah, it was really good.
From what we remember.
Yeah, when we got there, we went and had like a drink before. Didn't we? We went to Burger and Lobster.
Yeah, I didn't really want to go in there because it smelled of fish. But
Do you
we
know
went in
when we
there.
were sitting at the bar? It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad, but walking through the restaurant was rank. They had like live lobsters in fish tanks.
Yeah, I've never been there before, but I'd love to go.
No, I personally think that's cruel. Seeing a live lobster, like I would not want to see a live chicken running around and then knowing that I'm going to be eating that chicken.
I've done that before, you know.
Sure.
I've literally like picked a fish out of the tank and then ate it.
You're a bad person.
I am a bad person, sorry. Sorry, I just had to itch my nose. It's really itchy. I don't know what's happening. It's like I've got hay fever all over.
I always get itchy nose when I put my makeup. Always.
I think I'm good.
Are
I
we
think
back?
I'm good. I think I'm back in the room. I'm back in the room. So yeah, we went to Burger and Lobster to have a quick pre-drink because guys, we were on time for an event.
Time.
Like actually on time. I don't think we've ever been on time.
And then we looked at each other and we was like, actually, I
We don't want to be on time.
So we went for a drink.
And
Half an hour
turns out,
later.
yeah, it turns out we were actually at the wrong place anyway. So
Beauty Works gave us the wrong address, but luckily we had trainers on. There were so
Yeah.
many girls trotting down the road in heels. I'm so glad
I
that
did
was
say to
us.
Shan as well when I saw her, I was like, we are going to be the only people in trainers at this event, and we pretty much were.
Yeah, we were. But
Oh,
I'd rather
well.
be comfy. I'm not travelling to
Yeah,
London. Get in the
definitely.
train, get in the tube.
I
in
feel like
heels.
it'd be different if, like, we were in Manchester, for example,
Yeah.
and we were getting an Uber to the event and then getting
Yeah.
an Uber back. I think
It's
that's
just a
completely
tube.
different. But in London, when you're travelling around on the tube and stuff, it is just not ideal, and it's not worth it as well. Like when you're there, it's just not even that deep.
No one cares.
Yeah.
I'd rather be comfy.
Same.
We still look cute. Our outfits were cute. We got that drunk. We didn't even get an Instagram photo, which
We
fucking
really took
fuming.
a turn for the worst very quickly, by the way. Like,
If you've
it
seen the
was just-
vlog,
yeah, but like we obviously put some stuff in the vlog, but some stuff could not be put in the vlog. So that's
some stuff
why,
really
yeah.
good. But like we was editing these vlogs back, and there was
And
clips.
this
and I
is
was
the
like, I
first-
have no memory of
When
that.
I tell you this is the drunkest I've ever been, I know I was that drunk because there is stuff that I was editing back and I was like, Shan, do you fucking remember this? Because I have absolutely no recollection whatsoever. Like zero. So we get to the event. All fun. Obviously
Prosecco
there's
on the door.
We're like, oh yeah, let's have
Loving
some Prosecco,
life, down it.
Yeah, so we downed it. There was people walking around with canapes of food, and usually I'm not really like, I don't really like picking off a canapé and standing there and eating it. I feel like it's just very awkward, especially when we have our cameras
Wait,
and stuff.
so
like
you
that.
didn't eat? Not that
No,
that
so I
helped
didn't eat.
any sort
So,
of situation
yeah.
though.
So obviously because I hadn't eaten, obviously I was like picking around. I actually did have quite a few like little bits of food to be fair.
I thought I'd be alright because I had my egg bagel in the morning. That wasn't enough. And then I was walking around with this food and like picky me.
Yeah.
It's just, I was like, no thank you.
I think so.
Like duck things, I was like, I'm not going to eat
But
duck.
also what didn't help is that we saw so many people that we knew.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, oh my god, hi. And then we were like, everyone was just drinking. Like we saw Grace, and then we were like, Grace got down next with Shan and Shan. Then we saw other Grace, and we were like, Grace, you got down because we were Shan and Shan.
We made so many people down there.
Yeah, we did. And then we went to the bar, and they were doing like cocktails, which was so strong.
They were like lemony, I think. I couldn't tell you
strong.
what was in it, but it's...
No.
I had an orange peel on it as well.
Yeah.
But they were so strong.
Like,
and they were quite big.
Ever.
Like for a cocktail,
we just ended up
quite
just
big.
having so many fucking drinks. Genuinely, we were just downing it. We downed every drink we had.
Literally, there was not one time where a glass was in our hand for more than 5 minutes.
And if you watch the vlog, you can just see me get considerably worse in about the space of 10 minutes.
You know what?
The thing is, when I get that drunk,
I was gonna say,
I get my fucking lazy eye, and it gives me the biggest ick ever. But since before then, I haven't had it in ages, and I have been drunk, but I just haven't had it that bad. But it was bad.
Like, Shan genuinely looks like she's on drugs.
I was gonna say I look like
rolling.
I'm on drugs, but I promise you, I'm not on fucking
Shan
drugs.
is drugs free.
Yeah, I am a drugs free gal. But honestly, my eyes,
They
like,
just roll.
They were so icky, and because there was big people at this event, and it's also an event. Like, you do have to, as much as you can have fun and get fucked, there is also a certain extent to where you're like, that's too far.
Yeah,
and we were too far.
We were way too
far. I'm like never doing that again. Like, I will drink at an event, but I will never take it that far, because there is people at the event that were big, and we spoke to these people.
We had no memory of speaking to these people.
Yeah, and I'm looking back at the footage before, like just before we spoke to people, and I'm like, oh my god, we look fucking
stupid.
Like, we look so drunk, and I must have been just standing there, because I know what I'm like when I stand there. I just like, my eyes are rolling, like trying to speak, can't speak because my words are all slurring. Like, I'm a nightmare. I'm actually a nightmare, and I can't handle my alcohol at all.
You actually can't, especially when you don't eat. That doesn't help.
Yeah, so we were obviously just paralytic. We went to the toilet.
There's like not even any stories in between to tell. It literally
was just us drinking.
We said hello, got fucked.
And then we were like in the toilet. If you watch back the vlog footage, it's fucking hilarious.
We were literally just flinging
in
each
the
other
toilet.
around.
That video where like me and Shannon just hugging, like flipping backwards and forwards, and then throwing ourselves back. It's honestly so funny. So we've been idiots in the toilet,
dancing and singing love songs to Koba.
And then Kate Elizabeth walks in,
So
which we do not remember. Like, I do not remember even speaking to her. It's
Neither.
literally when I edited back the vlog, I went, Shan, do you fucking remember speaking to Kate Elizabeth? Because I had no idea.
And I was
she
like,
must
no.
have thought, well, who the fuck are these for one?
Why are they in the toilet?
Why are they in the toilet for about 3 hours?
Why are they dancing in the toilet?
Yeah, and what the like, fucking weird.
To be fair, she was quite nice.
She was really nice. She actually enjoyed a whole conversation with us, and
it makes me cringe so bad thinking about it.
Really makes me cringe.
Don't you think it's scary though how we have zero, not even like a little part of us remember speaking to her at all?
No, not
zero.
Like, genuinely zero. And I just looked back at that footage, and I just had to cut so much of it out because I was giving myself like such bad ick.
I feel like that was not long before we left.
Yeah. Grace's faces was saying that I literally couldn't even speak. You know, when we were doing that shot, we were doing a shot at the bar after the toilet.
That's after we found out they had the 15 grand.
Yeah.
Like, should we go and get shots?
Yeah, so we went and had a shot, and obviously I just gave you my shots. I'm not fucking doing it. I didn't do it.
Did you not?
No, I didn't do it.
I had one.
I couldn't do it. I literally
It was
couldn't even
tequila.
I remember like Sophie was like, "You were doing a shot," and then I was like, "I can't do a shot," and then she was like, "Are you okay?" Because I was literally just so fast. I literally didn't look okay. Like, I wasn't okay. It was bad, and we done that
So
shot, and then
funny.
Shan like spit the shot out back into the glass.
I like shotting it. I don't know why I said yes to tequila because I can't do tequila or sambuca. I can do tequila,
you know what? It's
rosé,
that-
and vodka.
Drinking is still that traumatising that when I think back to that event, it really does make me want to be sick. I'm not even being dramatic. It's not okay.
We've not even got to the worst part yet, guys.
Oh my God,
by the way.
By the way, this is just. You think this is bad? It gets so much worse. Anyway, Grace's faces, we love you.
We love Sophie,
we love you. Grace Hammond, we love you. Elise, we love you.
Everyone we met, I love you.
We love you. But there was like Lucinda and Millie and all of that were there.
But not Millie. Lucinda is so much taller in person.
Yeah, she is a lot taller in person.
I thought she was like 5'3". But she was easily our height, easily.
Yeah, definitely. Mad. And also, just a little shout out to Beauty Works. The Aries hairdryer is fucking unreal.
Like, I'm actually selling my Dyson and keeping the Aries hairdryer.
Because also, it's so good for travelling as well.
Lightweight.
Like, it's lightweight, it's so small, but it's so fucking powerful. It's amazing.
I genuinely think it's better than the Dyson.
Yeah, it is amazing. So if you're looking for a new hairdryer, this isn't an ad.
This isn't an
ad, but
I fucking wish it was an ad.
Yeah, but we are just sharing with you guys the fucking hairdryer because it is so good.
Both of us have done reels if you want to see it in action.
Yeah, but it is really good.
It's
amazing. And it's so lightweight. I love it. Thanks
for having us. Thanks for having us, BeautyWorks.
Yeah, sorry we're a liability. I was sick in the toilet at the BeautyWorks.
I think that was our sign to leave when Shan was throwing up in the toilet. But we still managed to get a goodie bag.
Which is my spotting. I spotted, you know me, I love a goodie bag. I'm so buzzing with them goodie bags, you know.
So I've got a new hair mask. Yeah. I love the BeautyWorks hair masks. Whenever I have my hair up, I slick it back.
I've got the texturing spray in my bag today. It smells incredible.
Does it? I've got that, but I haven't used it yet.
It smells incredible. I'm going to put it on my hair. I was like walking around yesterday like, oh my god,
wow.
it smells the same. Love it.
So yeah, we've got the goodie bags. Don't remember leaving, I'm not going to lie.
No, I don't even.
Where did we walk to?
No idea. We were trying to make it to the tube station, and now I look back at this moment. Are these kids okay? Sorry, we have screaming kids. Sorry if you can hear
screaming kids outside.
We were just walking. I don't know to where.
Neither. We
had no clue where we were going. We were literally like falling over on the floor.
We were so lucky our phones weren't dead.
We were so lucky we didn't get mugged.
Right. We were just like, on your vlog, we're just like chatting shit in the streets.
Walking all over the place, falling up against the wall. And we were down like quiet streets. And like now when you deep it, like please be careful when you go out, guys.
Yeah, don't do what
like Cal literally had to go at me after when I was editing the vlog and I was showing him and he was like, you're like actually an idiot because that's so not safe. And when you deep it, so not safe. So yeah, do not do what we do.
We're stupid.
Because we are so stupid because we could have been mugged like easily mugged. No, but we could have easily been mugged. Like I'm walking around with my camera, I can't even fucking hold it properly.
Yeah.
Like it's.
I'm so surprised that we did not lose a single thing that night.
I know. I don't know how because.
And we managed to go home with our goodie bags.
Yeah. So we obviously were walking around, couldn't find anyone. I was like, we decided to get an Uber in the end.
Yeah. I don't know where we got it from, but we went to King's Cross. Shan was in the Uber, literally. Like asleep,
and the Uber guy, the Uber guy. All I remember, the recollection I have from the Uber is the Uber guy asking you if I'm okay because I was obviously just not okay, and all I remember is getting to King's Cross, stepping out of the Uber,
No, wait, you were stood still perfectly straight up. It's not like you leaned over. You literally stood. You stood up straight. Your hair was still all. And Shan just projectile vomited in a straight line out.
So bad.
It's so funny though when you think about it. It's funny but so stupid.
It's so like literally
and embarrassing.
It's so embarrassing. So I projectile vomited all over the street. It is so icky. It is so icky.
I'm so glad that you didn't do it in the Uber though, because they would have charged us for that.
Yeah, no, I always try and hold myself together. Do you know what? I felt sick in the Uber, but I didn't feel like I was going to be sick. It was as soon as I got out, I was like, this needs to come out of me.
I kind of wish I got that on the vlog because that would have been hilarious. What about
it? So we were just like wandering around outside King's Cross.
By the way, I missed my train.
Yeah, that's what I was getting to. We were just wandering outside King's Cross because we were going to get a McDonald's. Shan was like, Shan, I can't get home. I was like, what do you mean?
I was supposed to come back home the same day. I think my last train was 11:30. We must have been at King's Cross about midnight.
Yeah, and Shan was like, I can't get home. And I was like, what do you mean you can't get home? She's like, no trains. So she ended up finding Oak and like, Oak, can you come get me?
And he said no, and I was pissed off that he said no. But
really deep in, like, why is he going to drive from Birmingham all the way to London with Cobra to get you? That was just so dumb. So we obviously made the decision that she had to come to stay at mine. So we're at platform 10 at King's Cross, which is usually the platform that I used to get home.
I was on FaceTime to Cal while you were sick.
So Shan was on FaceTime to Cal whilst I was being sick, which, love you, Cal, because Cal would never usually answer. Not that late at night either. Thanks, when you think about it, it was so late.
Cal
it was Thursday night.
Saved us that night.
He
was at platform 10. And Cal was like, guys.
He was chatting to us for ages, and then he was like, guys, your phone's on. Really good initiative from Cal. I'm proud of him.
Did he check? He
checked. That's what I mean. He checked it. So that's really well. Obviously, Shan's literally having a chat with Cal. My hair is just all over my face. I'm just lying like this. And he was like, Shan, like, guys, you need to run to platform 7 because you're going to miss the train. On the way, I'm obviously just sick all in King's Cross Station. I was sick down like directionist window or something.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't remember getting on the train, but I remember you being sick. I remember me being on FaceTime to Cal. I don't remember getting on the train at all. And then when we got on the train, that's when things took the turn for the worst for me.
Really bad. Like, Shan pretty much held herself together, like, better. Like, if we were both in the state that I was in, we wouldn't have been able to get anywhere.
No.
I don't even know what would have happened. Like, you managed to kind of hold yourself together for a bit. So we're sitting on the train. It's a busy train, but it was busy, by the way. I remember it being not like really busy, but like, you know, it's like a Thursday night, like late people coming home that have been out. Like there was people there, so we were sitting on a 4-seat. We just got on the train, sat down
opposite like this group of boys.
4 boys. They were like, I think they were like late 20s.
Yeah, probably a bit older than us.
Yeah.
And then I don't remember how it started. I just started spewing everywhere.
But I was really non-existent at this point.
I was out of it.
I was like half asleep. You know when you're like asleep but kind of awake? So like, all I remember is the guy giving you like a plastic bag.
And a can of Pepsi.
Yeah, and he put like a can of Pepsi on the seat.
That's so cute though. Luckily they were
really
like nice
them.
strangers.
Yeah,
they could have been fucking weirdos.
Or they could have just been having a go at us or chatting shit. Do you know what I mean? They could have been horrible about it.
You know what, I low-key
help.
reckon that we're on someone's private Snapchat story.
Oh, we're definitely on some form of social media. We definitely have had pictures taken of us, 100%.
It is what it is. So I was throwing up in this bag. The man was like, drink that Pepsi, and I was thinking, I'm not drinking that fucking Pepsi. I messaged Shan's mum on Instagram. I was like, no, this was before I was sick, I think. Yeah. I texted Shan's mum, I was like, help me, Shan, to sleep. So I didn't know where we was going. I had no clue. But luckily, the train terminated at Royston, which is where we was getting off.
So the whole journey, I don't remember the whole journey back, you know.
I just remember being sick.
Yeah, so we were just out of it.
Bad.
Right, so obviously my train from King's Cross goes King's Cross to Cambridge. So that's kind of the train, that's every single train. It rarely ever terminates at Royston. And
Thank
God was on our
Lord.
fucking side because it terminated at Royston, which it never does. It usually always goes to Cambridge. Like that's obviously because it was just so late that it just terminated there because it was the last train back. So it luckily terminated at Royston. Put it this way, my mum had to come and find us on the train and collect us off the train, like physically
I'm sure
wake
when
us
your
up.
mum was there, I'm sure the train staff were there as well.
They were. That's the thing, they were
man.
just walking down at that point. So because when we tried to get off the train, obviously where there was all sick on the floor and the train staff were like walking down, we were obviously trying to get off quick because you'd been sick, but they'd locked all the train doors. That's how long we'd been on that train.
God.
That they'd locked all the train doors. And this is why I'm so thankful that my mum tracks me. She has my location, so she doesn't track me all the time, but we just share each other's location with each other, so you can just see where I am.
Thanks, Lizzie, for saving us.
My mum fully saved us. She was like, Shan, come on, you need to go. We need to go. We need to go. And I'm thinking, what? That we were just out of it.
It is so embarrassing to look back on, but at least we had a good time.
Yeah, it's really like it's a funny thing. It's a funny thing to look back on because we were absolutely got liabilities. But all I remember just getting in the car. My mum, like, you were just sitting in the back of this sick bag.
Shan was like, "Can we get some McDonald's?" And I was like, "I don't want any food.
I don't want any food." And then we just got back to mine. I feel like I'd kind of. There was a clip of me when I was back at mine, like talking to the camera.
What's that?
I had like sick all over my face. I also couldn't put it in. But also, like, I was a bit more like
around
with it at that point. You were not. You were being sick in the toilet in the bathroom.
Was I?
Yeah.
I do not remember being sick in your house.
You were being sick in the toilet in the bathroom. So the next day we obviously wake up. Guys go to Ibiza the day we wake up. So this is how bad I.
She hasn't packed either.
Have not packed a single thing. And I'm literally going to Ibiza the next day. Like, how fucked is that? And I had the severest hangover of my life. So I had to go to Cow's to pick up my mum had to drop us at Cow's to pick up my car keys. And I was chatting to Cal at the door, he gave me car keys, and he's like, "Where's Shan?" And
I was around the corner spewing
on
the floor.
So he was being spewing around down Cal Street.
But it's to the point where it's like stomach acid. I had no food or anything in me, and it was fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
so
I dropped you off, and you had to have a lovely journey home.
Oh my! It was the longest journey of my. I left yours at 9:38. My train was.
Yeah.
I didn't get home till about 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
that's how long the journey was.
It's a long journey.
The journey was I had to get the train from Royston to King's Cross, get the tube from King's Cross to Euston, get the train from Euston to Birmingham, and then get an Uber from Birmingham home.
Fuck that.
It was such a long journey.
She was just texting me saying I had to run to the toilet.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. I was sick twice on the train.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I literally had to run to the toilet. Luckily, no one was in there. Otherwise, I would have sicked
everywhere. Yeah.
And then I just sat on the chairs next to the toilet. Felt it coming again. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
But I bought like Ribenas and stuff in the train station, and it was just that like my sick was red coming back up, which was nice. Then I got home, had a Chinese, and that was it.
Yeah.
That was it. But it literally felt like the longest day of my life.
Yeah, it's actually traumatic.
Because Shan lives 2 hours away from me, by the way. 2 hour drive.
Yeah, and it's like 3 hours or something stupid on the train because you have to go into London to then go back out to Birmingham. So it's just so fucking
long. I'm never getting the train back from yours ever again. I'm being sensible. I'm getting my train home.
That's why I don't get the train from yours because it's just too fucking long. It's too long. It's too traumatizing.
Anyways, that was the Beauty Works event.
Thanks, Beauty Works, for having us.
Thanks for having us.
If you want to watch the vlog at your own risk, go for it. But please don't judge me. So no judgment zone over here. I really didn't want to upload it, you know.
Really?
I know, it's just funny, but like I just literally look absolutely
You were fucked. You were so bad.
Like so bad. So I didn't even want to upload it, but I had to.
It's good to look back on.
Yeah, it is funny. So don't judge me.
Please invite us again, Beauty Works. We won't do that next time.
We had a really good time though.
It was really good. There was loads of big people there, like TV people.
Yeah.
Like Jess Wright from Towie was there, which I thought was really random.
Olivia Atwood was there.
Yeah, I didn't see her, but yeah, I heard she was there.
Yeah, it was. You know, it was a good band. So thanks, Beauty Works.
Oh, we're never doing that ever again.
So guys, I came back from my Ibiza yesterday, 4 AM, and I had the courage to actually drive up to Shan's.
The same day.
The same day. Don't even ask me how I've done it. So obviously we had this Beauty Works event and I was the most hungover of my life and I packed. Right, so we are leaving for the airport at 4. Just don't get me fucking started on fucking up my parcels and shit. Didn't come to my house with all my holiday clothes until 3:30. And I had to be at Cowes for 4 and I had not packed a single thing in my suitcase. So like I was literally like trying on clothes, chucking them to mum, I didn't even know what I packed. I literally went to the airport, I didn't really even know what I packed.
That would have been stressful.
Yeah, and I was obviously severely hungover as well, so I was like, I fucking hate my fucking life.
Yeah, I don't know how you did that, bro.
Yeah, so like when we got to the airport, I was like, I'm not drinking. I was literally like, I can't stomach alcohol, and they were like, I was like, you're fucking drinking. I was like, I'm not fucking drinking.
Did you not drink?
I had a porn star. I couldn't even stomach it though. I didn't have it straight away. Like I had like a smoothie and some food, and everyone was drinking. So I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll have a porn star. And then I had an Aperol on the plane. Don't even ask how I did. I literally powered through. I don't know how I powered through and how I'm still alive at this point.
Proud of you for that.
So Ibiza, guys, genuinely one of my top 3 holidays.
I still really need to go.
It's genuinely like it is fucking expensive.
But I couldn't do what you do, where you go out every night. I would because I'm like old. I have to like. Night out, night in.
Yeah.
Night out, night in.
No, you wouldn't be able to hack it.
No.
But like, I did also say to Shan though, like, obviously people do go as like pairs and stuff. I personally wouldn't feel comfortable going just me and you. Like,
there's too many people about.
Like, just not even like the daytime. It's okay. Like the daytime, it's okay.
Like the clubs and stuff.
Like the pool clubs and stuff. That's fine.
I think we would definitely get spiked if it was just me and you.
But like, especially in the clubs at night. There was just so many dodgy people about, and it's not even that they might not even be dodgy, but there's just so many weird men, especially when you're in a different country as well.
Yeah.
It is just, there's just so many people, it's just very like, I'm so glad I went with Cal, like,
it is like a boyfriend
as well.
place.
It is better to go with a boyfriend or like with boys, because me and Courtney didn't get approached by anyone, and like when we were with them, like no boys came up to us, like it wasn't like that, whereas I can imagine if I was with just you, it'd be different. I feel like if you was with a group of girls, it'd be absolutely fine, because it's like a big group of you, but like...
But I'd still be wary though, just because...
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Ibiza's obviously known for drugs as well. Yeah, so you don't know who's got what and where they're putting it. 100%. Fuck that.
100%. But the trip was fucking insane.
It did look good.
I had the time of my fucking life. Other than the fact it's really expensive, like, I'm just saying, be prepared to
tell them how much you paid for a bottle of fucking Grey Goose, or whatever it was.
So we went to Ibiza Rocks on the first day. Courtney really likes like R&B, hip hop music. It's not really
you like it, but not
I like it, but not like it. Like, I'm gonna be real, it wasn't like the best playlist of R&B. I don't think you would have liked it that much. It wasn't like the best playlist ever. Even Courtney said it wasn't. Like some of the music at the beginning as well wasn't that great. Especially when they have people like Joe, Corey, and Nathan Dorr on there. Like I'd rather do that. But towards the end of the day, I was fed up. Yeah. I couldn't do it.
Same songs on repeat.
No, especially when you're there from like 2 until 10 PM listening to that sort of music all day. I personally can't do it. It's too much for me. I was getting fed up. I was really getting fed up with
it. Was that the day that everyone passed out?
Yeah, so...
Shan was on mum duties, can you actually believe that?
Yeah, I was actually on mum duties for the first time ever. So when Ibiza Rocks, believe it or not, is more expensive than O Beach. Because when we went to Ibiza last year, Ibiza Rocks was way, way, way cheaper. So we had a bed that was like £400 to spend. You don't have to get a bed, guys. You can just go in and just stand around, and like people were sitting around by the pool and stuff. You don't have to like pay for a bed, but we just thought it was easier. Yeah. Just somewhere to like keep all of your shit and like chill, and like people aren't allowed up to the bed bit either, so you don't have like people walk around, so you are in your own little section. So we paid like £400, I think, which is like you get a minimum spend. Yeah. So you don't have to pay that. And then the drinks in Ibiza Rocks was so fucking expensive. It was basically cheaper for us to get a drinks package that was €750.
Between 4 people.
Between 4 people.
What did you get in the drink package? Grey Goose?
So we got a bottle of vodka. It wasn't Grey Goose. I think we had like Ciroc.
Oh yeah.
But it wasn't a big bottle.
It's £38 to buy in the shop.
It wasn't a big bottle of Ciroc. It was like a 750ml.
It's actually mad how they can get away with charging prices like that.
And then it was a bottle of gin, and then this like champagne cocktail thing, and 6 beers.
So it would have cost about £80 max.
Yeah, and we were all absolutely paralytic. I wasn't like to the point of paralytic because I still hadn't recovered from the beauty works thing. 'Cause this was the next day.
Yeah.
So I was still like fragile. But
Courtney was passed out on the bed.
Courtney was being sick in the ice bucket.
Was she? Oh shit.
So she like I went to the toilet with her many times to be sick. Like, I was literally holding her hair back, and then she was like passed out on the bed, and then she'd get up and be like, I need to be sick in the ice bucket.
On the first day.
Cal, I was saying to Chad, it was the most drunk I have ever seen Cal in my whole entire time of being with him.
I need to see Cal
and
drunk.
I have been with him for nearly 4 years next
I need
month.
to experience drunk
Cal.
Cal.
Yeah, and I think that's the point where I really sobered up, and I think as well because I wasn't like the biggest fan of the music either. So I think that's why I also wasn't as drunk as I would have been. Don't get me wrong, like I didn't hate it, like I did enjoy it, but it just wasn't
what you.
It wasn't
not Ibiza.
But like I also don't mind R&B, but like it wasn't the best R&B playlist I've ever listened to. Like I would rather listen to other R&B. But no, it was good. So yeah, we left there and we all went to bed after that. We were all done. We were like, do we go out? But we were all just absolutely finished. No one else has any recollection of the night except for me.
That's so mad. No
one has it. Yeah, I know. Whereas it was just me, like Courtney. The only thing about Ibiza Rocks is when we went last year, everyone was all like properly dancing in the pool until like it closed and stuff. Because also I know it was COVID, so I don't know if it was a bit. That's why they done it. But this year they closed the pool off well early. So like it was like we went to go in it. And it was closed, and we were like...
You're not allowed, is that why she got told off? Because you weren't allowed in it?
No, so then we were leaving, and she's literally, like, climbed through the fence, and the security guard's like, no, and Jack's like, no, and she's just walking around this Ibiza Rocks pool, which is literally completely cordoned off, like, the security have come over to, like, get her out. So bad, we left. They didn't say anything, they were alright, to be fair.
Like, you didn't end up in fucking prison.
I know. Fucking hell. So, the next day we done O Beach. We basically planned it, so it was, like, the 2...
Pool
days first, because the clubs in Ibiza don't open until 12 p.m.
AM.
12 a.m. yeah. 12 a.m. at night. So that is mad. Like it is like it's so late. Like literally so late.
So you're not getting back until like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning?
We didn't go to sleep until like 5, 6 every single day, which is a lot. So that's why we planned the 2 pool days. But O Beach was fucking incredible. When we went last year, much preferred Ibiza Rocks. And I didn't think that O Beach music was that good, but this year the O Beach music.
I feel like I need to go at least
need to go.
once even if we just go for like 3 days.
Yeah. O Beach music was fucking incredible. Like
it was Wayne
genuinely insane. I think so. We didn't really see more at the back. But we bought like the cheapest bed thing, which was like more, it wasn't actually like a round bed, it was more like a bench thing, which I personally think was way better because the beds, like everyone's like mingling around the beds, whereas this one you've got your own separate section. I don't actually understand why it's cheaper because it's way comfier than bed as well, because you can just like lie down on like a sofa. It's like a massive like sofa thing, which is way better. But the minimum spend of that was $4.50. But the cheapest thing we like that would worked out better value for money, because there is cheaper things on the menu, but you need to kind of work it as what's better value for money as well, because otherwise you're not going to get drunk. So it was like $575 for a 1.75 litre bottle of Grey Goose. It was fucking massive.
That's huge.
Huge. We were all fucked again. We went back after that and we were all getting changed to go out, and I passed out on the bed. Everyone was fuming with me because they wanted to go see T and Wayne, and I literally passed out on the bed.
But you know what though, it's karma for them doing it to you on the downfall.
That's what I mean. They all passed out, but I'm like, guys, we just need to like have a proper day tomorrow before we go out. Like we needed to sleep, otherwise we would have been fucked. So it was worth it.
I really want to go.
Yeah.
Sandy's sick.
I saw, who did I see? Sonny Fedora and Gorgon City Amnesia. Amnesia was incredible. I think it's like the 4th best club in the world, Amnesia.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's mad. And
then we went to Ushuaia to see Salado and Camel Fat. I fucking love Salado. I've seen Salado so many times, but I didn't think they were that good at Ushuaia. I think it's a different kind of playlist because they have like different vibes. It's very techno. Camel Fat were really good. The thing with Ushuaia now is that Ibiza have got a rule where you can't have, because of sound pollution, they can't play music outside after 11 p.m.
What?
Yeah.
The fuck?
So Ushuaia finished at 11 p.m. and then we went back and then went to like a club in San Antonio called Es Paradis, which was so cool. I've never been to a club like that before in my life. It was so cool. But like they don't open until 12. Is
that where the toilets were? DJs in the toilets?
No, that's high.
Oh.
So that's Es Paradis. And we went there. It was really dead in there because we like got back from Ushuaia at like 11 because we wanted to leave early to make sure we got a taxi. And then like the club doesn't open till 12, so you're obviously all fucked, but you're like sitting around for like an hour and then you have to go get tickets to sober up. But then no one goes to the clubs until 1:30.
So
do you know what I mean? It is just long, like it is long like that. But then on the next night we went to see Fisher at High, and I genuinely don't mean to be dramatic, but it was literally the best night of my life. I literally feel emotional thinking about it. I love Fisher. Fisher is my top tier favourite #1 spot, I'd say. #1 spot. He was fucking incredible. High is rated on number of sites, by the way, the best club in the world.
And they've got a DJ in the toilets.
They've got a DJ in the toilets. They've got multiple rooms. It's so like the clubs out there are actually incredible.
It sounds
like
sick.
It was incredible.
I feel like I actually do have to go at least once in my life.
The thing I'll say though, if you want to go, like I would definitely like plan it around who's on. Like so many people clash. Like there were so many good people on. Like when we went to Sonny, Hybrid Minds and Chasing Status were on at the same time. Different plays.
I would have went straight to
when we had Fisher, Jamie Jones was at Amnesia. Like it was so many clashes that you had to think about what you wanted to do on what day, because otherwise you're just gonna not see the people that you want to see. Like you do miss out on seeing people. But I'm going again next year, 100%.
I'm like trying to convince Zoe to come.
I had the fucking time of
You're gonna go with Jack and Courtney again?
They want to go again, but we don't know if we want to do Dubai or not.
You need
next
to do Dubai.
Winter, yeah. And the girls want to go
to Ibiza,
uni girls, like as a graduation after we graduate to go.
Maybe do that. Dubai with Cal.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. So it was just the best. The one thing I would say though is it's expensive. We spent a bottle of water.
Oh my
is
god! When you told me this,
€12. That's basically £12. It is £12 now.
That's a fucking joke. How is that legal?
How is that legal? The drinks are so expensive. Like we played a round of drinks. It was like £80.
That's really mad.
They do like drinks packages, which is like stupid. It's like 5 drinks for €85, which is a fucking joke. But like genuinely, it's probably worth doing because unless you like all just pre-drink loads.
I think Ibiza is just one of them places though that is expensive, and you just if you go you have to be prepared.
Yeah, you have to be prepared. But it was literally unreal. It was like the best time of my life.
But you didn't sunbathe.
I didn't sunbathe at all. I was dead. The thing is, when you're coming in at like 6 a.m. from the club,
you just want to stay in bed, don't you?
You just lie in bed the next day, and then you're so hungover the next day. So I was literally just lying in bed with the aircon because it was so hot. I wasn't expecting it to be that hot. It was like 33 degrees.
In September as well.
Yeah.
That's mad.
It was so hot.
Wow.
Ibiza was great. It was great.
I am jealous.
I came back literally at 4 a.m.
and then trekked the 2-hour car journey
up to here. And then we went out again, and we're going out again tonight. I've literally been drinking.
When you think about it, bro, every single day for 10 days?
I'm having like alcohol sadness. I've literally been so emotional.
So yeah, we went out last night for my birthday celebration.
Woo.
We went to Tattoo in Birmingham, which we...
Oh my god, right. You know how much I love food, guys. I didn't even rate it that much.
Neither, bro.
I thought I was going to rate it a lot.
It's basically like Chinese, but very posh, bougie, expensive Chinese.
Yeah, I genuinely I wouldn't recommend.
I only went there for the Instagram photo.
I've wanted to go so bad though. Like I've seen it in Manchester, London. Like I really wanted to go. Like I literally think it looks so good. It's always fully booked in Manchester as well. And I just didn't even really like. I liked the stuff on the menu, but I didn't rate it that much. And I'm looking at the prices, thinking I'm not paying that.
It's a fucking joke.
And Shan's food, the cocktails. I would love to go there. Go there for drinks.
I'd go there for drinks, 100%. Like it's £14 for a cocktail, but realistically you're paying 10 somewhere else, so it's not.
No, they were nice cocktails. Like the cocktails were good, but your food was.
I had chicken truffle shumai.
Yeah,
I think it's called.
And it sounded so nice. And you all know me. Like I will eat fucking anything,
including veg crisps.
Yeah. I will eat anything, and that was fucking good. I don't even... Shan actually fully ate the thing and swallowed it. I genuinely wanted to spit it out.
It was like a little parcel of pasta.
Yeah.
In some... It was kind of like soy sauce, but I don't think it was soy sauce, which was nice. But the inside was like minced chicken. It was like it tasted like brains.
You know, like sausage, but it was like chicken, and it was fucking disgusting.
And I'm so funny about textures. I was like, that is fucking rank.
It makes me feel ill thinking about it.
I had 4. It cost me £10 for 4 like tiny little circles. I ate 1. I was like, I'm not eating any more of that. It was horrible. And then we went to Snot Josephine. Bearing in mind, it was the day.
This was Friday.
The day after
Yeah.
the Queen died.
Yeah.
So the Queen's obviously died, and
Rest in peace, the Queen.
which is why I just said the Queen obviously died. Okay, I don't know how to word it without anyone getting offended. Like, sorry if you get offended. Rest in peace, the Queen.
Rest in peace.
We went out. This was planned for weeks. So we went out Friday. No disrespect to the Queen. We just celebrate my
No,
birthday.
right, no, wait.
I don't understand this.
I'm just gonna say, I don't get it. Like, I don't really understand why. Like, we're wrong for
should
going
put our
out. Yeah,
lives
why
on
we should not
pause.
go out. It's really, really sad, but we're not gonna not do our. It's not even being disrespectful.
It's hard to explain.
The Queen, yeah, like
without
I'm sure some
offending
of you
people.
guys will get what we mean, but like, the Queen would want me to go out and enjoy myself,
Yeah, the Queen's not going to be fuming because we're going out.
but there was no one out.
It was dead. Like, I've never seen Tonight Josephine so dead. There was
It
at
was
least
literally
there was
dead.
about
It was
20
Friday night, it
people
was
in
dead.
there,
For the whole night.
empty.
And we went to
stayed there for
Arcadian.
like an hour. We went to Arcadian. If you know Birmingham, Arcadian is not the place I ever want to go.
Mm-hmm.
We went to this place called Rum Rum. I've been there before, and it's just like reggae, good vibes. Even that was dead though, to be fair.
That was dead.
Normally it's rammed. Arcadian.
For
is
Friday night,
rammed.
it was so dead. Like the
It
whole,
was
even
empty.
everywhere else around was so dead.
Yeah, but yeah, I got drunk. Shan was still feeling a bit fragile from my beef.
I did drink though.
Yeah.
I did drink. I was just trying to be sensible because we are going out again today.
Yeah.
I feel like if we weren't going out again today, we would have got way more drunk yesterday. But because we're going out again today, we had to be mindful of that
Yeah.
because we didn't want to be fucked for today.
But to be fair, I woke up this morning and was a bit rough, but
Did you feel rough?
my head was spinning.
Really?
Yeah, but
You
then I
were
had
drunk, to be
toast,
fair.
had tea, and now I'm fine.
Toast and
I
tea.
feel fresh, ready for tonight. So
Oh my
tonight
God.
we're going to Cal's birthday party, and the
Shout out
theme
to Cal.
is you have to dress as something beginning with a C.
We're going to cowgirls. Me and Sean got cowboy boots and a fucking AM.
Mine aren't that bad. Shan's got all black cowboy boots, and they are fucking ugly. I'm not gonna lie. They give
I
you,
don't
like,
think yours are
Captain
that
Jack
great.
Sparrow.
Yours
I don't
are a
think
bit
they're great,
better.
but they're
Yours are a
big
bit
bags,
better,
they're
but they're not great. This is the first and only time you're gonna. I'm literally gonna. I want to throw them in the bin. I'll put them on PLT Marketplace to go buy if you
Yeah,
want
go
cowboy
follow
boots.
us on PLT Marketplace. We're
If you
selling
want,
some clothes.
yeah.
If you want some cowboy boots. But yeah, we're going to that tonight, which will be good.
Yeah,
we're actually
Satis
about
flat.
to leave for there now. Actually.
Yeah, Satis flat. Me and Sean are staying at Cal's, so thanks Cal for letting us
Thanks,
stay.
Cal, because hotel prices on Saturday in Manchester are not the
They
one.
were £150, and I'm sorry, I'm not paying that.
Not for one night, so thanks, Cal. And
Yeah.
Daniela, we love you.
So, and I'm going back to uni next week, guys.
Ooh, uni content coming.
Uni content incoming. Uni podcast setup incoming. I'm not
Yeah.
looking forward to it, to be honest.
I think we'll make it look
This
cute.
is why I want to get more lighting
Yeah, so
for
it's
my
a bit
uni
better.
room, because my uni room's going to be really
Or
dark.
even if when I come down, I'll bring my ring light as well.
Yeah.
We've got two.
Yeah.
We'll make it work.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're all the updates on our lives recently.
Yeah. I
Anything
feel like
news
we
to
were just
report?
chatting for ages. I didn't think this episode was going to be that long, but that we've had a lot of updates to give you.
Yeah, so hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
What do you want to see from us? We're struggling with ideas, guys.
Yeah,
Help
we
us
were
out.
we were really confident going into this, and then as the weeks have gone on, we're just like,
What the fuck do we talk
Because
about?
we don't really know, but like, if you have anything that you want us to talk about, please send it in, or even if you have dilemmas and just like other random stuff that you want us to talk about.
Message
or,
our Instagram.
yeah,
at
please message us, or if you want it to be completely anonymous, you
Well,
can
they'll always be completely anonymous.
Yeah, they'll always be anonymous, but even if you don't want us to know from your
Yeah.
Instagram who you are, you can send in an email.
Yeah.
So definitely send in stuff.
Any
Get
ideas,
involved.
help us out.
Yeah, get involved, because we want to talk about what you want to listen to.
Yeah, we don't
Shan.
just want to chat shit about our lives every week because some
Yeah.
people might not want to hear it. We want to get you involved, make it more fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're
Do
gonna
some
end this
challenges.
week.
If you have any game ideas.
Oh, we need to do say it or shy. We planned to do that yesterday.
Oh my god, sorry. Right, we've asked you guys for say it or shorty questions so many fucking times on our stories.
It just doesn't work out.
No, and we just can't do it. Yesterday we couldn't set it up and we had to leave. Like, we have been actively making extensive efforts to do it, but we just can't do it. Every time it just goes wrong. Must be a sign that we can't be doing a say it or shot. But we are going to do a say it or shot it.
100% we're going to do say it or shy it. So yeah, that's coming. Yeah.
Yeah. We hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for listening.
And we will see you next
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Bye.